Hello everybody and welcome on board this 2002 Jeanneau Prestige 32 for a quick look around her interior in virtual reality. So what does that mean for you? Well, that means all you need to do is click and drag or swipe and drag your screen up, down, left or right, and you can look around where you like. When you like, you don't have to look where I'm looking, and we hope this really great feature will allow you to feel what it's like to be on this lovely boat without actually being here. How cool is that? I will move the camera, and some people say they're a little bit sensitive to the movement of the camera, so I will let you know when I'm going to move it so you can avert your eyes, and then once the camera's safely back down again, I will let you know and you can return to the tour and enjoy it with me, hopefully. But let's hope that doesn't happen. So here we are, we're in this really lovely saloon. So how am I feeling? I'm feeling quite special. Lovely contemporary interior. We've got nice creamy whitey grey colours in here, and backed off with all the great big windows. You can tell that this is a really nice place to be. If I just move into the cockpit briefly, you can see we've got these lovely great big French windows that open all the way over to here, so we've got the outside coming in as well as the inside going out and all that kind of stuff. So it's feeling like the outside's really connected to the inside, and to get in and out it's just a quick step over the threshold there, no problems. Engine access below us if we take the carpets up, but that's not what we're going to do in this video. We're going to look around the interior. What have we got? We've got a lovely saloon here. We've got the bench seat on the starboard side here, storage beneath, storage behind as well. You can see we have a TV on the afterbulkhead as well, great for entertaining the kids. Over on the port side here, we've got more seating here in a kind of an L, almost an L-shaped configuration. Bit of storage beneath these two seats here as well, storage behind as well. And if we open up the leaves on this saloon table, you can see we've got a lovely great big saloon table, which when we pull these parts out here, means we can have a lovely great big saloon table, lots of people whining, dining and having a nice time. Very good indeed, and the table could be moved around if you need it. So lots of headroom here. I'm 5'9". This is probably about 6 feet or 6 foot plus here. If you go forwards even more, I can't even touch the ceiling up there or the headlining up there. So we've got this really lovely open feeling here because of the French windows, because of all the windows around the side of the wheelhouse too, giving us lots of light in, lots of ventilation through the openers and the French windows, but also really great view for watchkeeping. Remember rule 5 of the coal regs, and really great view for when we're coming alongside, and also a really great view when we are alongside. We've got the G&Ts out and we're just enjoying ourselves, lording it over all the yachts next door because we're higher up than them, and it's feeling rather nice. Very good indeed. So let's move forwards a little bit. And as you can see, you're perched on the back of the helm seat here. Room here for one, possibly another one for a little while, and a nice comfy looking seat. We've got the helm directly in front of you. We've got the Volvo Penta EDC fly-by-wire throttles to the right hand side, which are up top as well. We've got the controls here for the gearbox, neutral, etc, all to hand and all feeling really nice and ergonomic. If I start at the top, you can see we've got VHF above us. We've got a lovely great big Ray Marine unit there too, really nice and easy to see for not just the helm, but probably everyone in the compartment. And then coming down, lovely great big windscreen I've mentioned. We've got the compass, we've got the engine instrumentation, so we've got port, we have starboard, we've got engine speed, we've got fuel tank contents, we've got coolant temperature, engine oil pressure and battery voltage, all there, plain and easy to see in front of you, which is great. Nice row of electrical switches, port and starboard, again really easy to get at, really easy to see what the emblems are. On the starboard side here, we've got port and starboard engine start and stop. We have bow thruster control and engine warnings there too. All nice and easy to get at, very well laid out. Here you can see we've got stereo, one or two more bits and pieces. We've got the autopilot, etc. And it's all backed off by this really nice kind of walnut effect too. So feeling very nice and cosy and luxurious. And again, this is raised up even higher, so you've got a great view. If you stand on this plinth here, I'm still not touching the ceiling, but I can see even better. So really great for steering, driving, etc. Now making your way around the boat as you come in, you've got a handle here to hold on to. We can hold on to the fiddles here, we can hold on to the seat, and then as we go forward and down we can see we've got a handle here, we've got a handle here as well, or a fiddle here. So pretty good for handholds, etc, to get yourself around this boat in a seaway. But yeah, feeling very nice in this compartment. So let's pick you up for the first time, and I'll take you down to the galley. So very nice and easy to manoeuvre companionway. There we go, couple of steps down and you're in the galley with me. Galley on the port starboard side, access to the heads on the port side, and as you can see, nice cosy affair, not massive, but you don't need a big galley on these boats. It's really good. If I was in here, I'd be quite happily working and perhaps braced against stuff, or maybe sitting on the companionway, etc. We've got a fridge underneath you, we've got a cutlery drawer behind you, nice 240 volts with USB charging around this boat as well. Good head height down here, cupboard behind, cupboard above. We've got the sink underneath the dehumidifier, which is running constantly, draining into the sink, sign of a caring owner. Cupboard underneath, microwaving cupboard underneath the cooker or the hob, and we've got the hob on top there, which I can't show you because as you can see we have a coffee maker and a toaster on top, but does what it says on the tin, looks nice and bijou, and great for not being thrown around at sea, I think. Lovely. So okay, so let's pick you up again and we'll open the door to the forward cabin. There we go, we'll place you in the middle of the bed, and as you can see, lovely great big island bed right in the bow of the boat, so you can see the flare of the bow on either side, so it gives you that feeling of being on board, which we all love. In setting the deck head, we've got a hatch there for light and air. We've got a blind on it which will close off the light. We've got windows port and starboard which will let in light and air out, etc, etc. But little step up either side to the bed, so it's nice for getting in and out of instead of having to crawl over. And we've got a small fiddle shelf port and starboard as well, very nice indeed. And yeah, a very nice place to spend some time. In this side, because we've got the galley on the other side, we've got a nice hanging locker there, so room in there for your suits, your dresses, etc. A TV on the after bulkhead there, and then nothing on this side. We just have a plain bulkhead here because the other side of that is the heads compartment. Very good, very nice cabin, plenty of room in here, good head height here, again about 6 feet. Does go down as the coach roof goes down, but at that end there's still pretty good headroom, I think, certainly enough to be sitting up and reading, but you would only be lying down over there anyway, so very good. Right then, let's pick you up again and we will close the door to the forward cabin and open the door to the heads. There we go. This is the only head on board, but how many do you need on a boat this size? Plenty of headroom in here again. We step in over the threshold. You can see we have an electric loo. We have a sink with storage beneath it. Nice mirror unit, nice window unit for letting out condensation, etc, etc. And as I said, good head height, so if you want to shower in here, then we just take the shower head out of the sink there, position it above us there, and hey presto, and the water all disappears down through the floor there. So again, quite bijou, directly opposite the galley, no problem at all, easy to get in and out of, and enough space in there to do what you need. And you know, if you need to brace yourself against something, I think that's pretty possible too, so all very good. Okay then, let's pick you up again and take you into the last compartment on this boat, which is the after cabin. There we go. Try and place you in the middle of the bed. There you go. Please don't fall over. And again, nice and easy to get in and out of. What strikes me different about this cabin is that while we do have the moulding of the seating above coming down here, it doesn't stick out too far, so you've actually got really nice headroom all the way around the side of the bed here, so you can stand here and get changed. You can lie in bed and read without this coming down and encroaching on your book, etc. Loads of headroom up in here, full standing headroom with a nice hatch up there to let light in and vent out, etc. Nice wide bed, reasonably long as well. I think this would suit a pair of normal adults or whoever they are in here for weekends or longer, no problem at all. Very good. Right then, let's pick you up for the final time and I'll take you back up to the saloon, where we'll sum up by saying that this has been Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, showing you around the interior of this 2002 Jeanneau Prestige 32. Hope you've got an idea of what the interior of this particular boat is like, but more than anything, I'm really glad you came with me, and I hope you've enjoyed the tour. Thanks very much. Do keep a lookout for all of our other reviews, and we hope to see you soon. Take care.